All right, what's going on, guys? This is Nando back again with another video. Thanks for stopping by, and we're just doing a quick Insta360 Ace Pro low light video. Obviously around me right here you guys can see some lights, but as I'm walking my dog and I'm going through this park, you should see the light increase and decrease. Okay, so let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the light there. The settings are set to pure view or pure video, I think is what they call it. So that should, based off of AI technology, improve the low light performance. All right, 4K 30 frames per second. I don't think you can shoot higher than 4K 30 for this mode. And then in another video, what we're going to do is I'll compare 4K 60 not in the pure view or pure video mode. Okay, so with that being said, one of the things I wanted to talk about in today's video, other than a comparisons and a review of this mode, is I want to talk a little bit about the Apple Vision Pro and kind of where I stand with it, and ultimately what's going to be my decision here in the next few days, whether I'm going to keep it or return it. As of this video right now, I am leaning towards returning the Vision Pro, for the simple fact that it just costs way too much money for what it currently is doing. Okay, so what do I mean by that? It's about $4,000 US with taxes. It's going to be over $4,000 US if you go up on the storage. And as of Vision OS 1.0, there is not a lot to do other than consume content. Whether that's watching videos, whether that's going online on Safari, there's really nothing going for it currently that makes you want to get home and put that on your head the moment you walk in the house, right? So that may change, and I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below, depending on what you do for your profession. There are people that state they use multiple screens for work, that they are using their computer at home all the time for work, that they have some form of hybrid work-life balance, right? And if you're someone who's doing that, and you're someone who in particular is using a MacBook, connecting and extending your Mac's display is going to give you a much better experience if you're using the Vision Pro. At least theoretically it will. But if you're not someone who needs to use or extend your Mac desktop, if you're not someone who is making tons of Zoom meeting calls or FaceTime calls where personas don't really matter, I would argue that the Vision Pro as is right now is not a better buy over a Meta Quest 3, which goes for about $500 US, because the Meta Quest 3 is going to give you pass-through, not as good. The Meta Quest 3 is going to give you a lot more games because it's more game-centered. And the Meta Quest 3 is going to allow you currently to extend your PC or Mac environment, give you multiple screens, probably do it better than the Vision Pro. So when you're spending that much money, of course you're going in, I hope, at least I was, hope you are too, or hope you did too, you're going in, not blind if you will, but you should be going in understanding the limitations of a first generation device, understanding the limitations of something like the Vision Pro, and the fact that it's something super new for Apple and super new for what it brings to the table, and that this is going to be a product that software is everything. Yeah, hardware is going to play a vital importance, but software arguably is going to be the differentiator, the reason why you pick up or put down your headset. If you watch videos from MKBHD, if you've watched my own previous video, I talk about it needing a killer app. I talk about it needing something in particular that's going to make you want to pick it up, use it, and use it until the battery dies. And right now, for $4,000 US with taxes, other than sitting there and watching 3D movies, which there are some but not many of, and other than watching Netflix, which doesn't have a native app, YouTube, which doesn't have a native app, you are limited to Apple experiences, Apple TV. And of course that's going to improve, and of course that's going to change as the months progress. We know that. But when you're buying it right now, as of February 2024, you have to ask yourself, like, are you okay with eating that cost, okay with being down that money for however many months to go? And if the answer is yes, then great. Absolutely keep it, buy it, own it. If the answer is no, there's no shame in coming back to this device months later, coming back to this device for version 2, coming back to this device when the software improves. And if money is something, like, to most of us is a barrier for entry, $4,000 is, I would argue, a massive barrier for entry, then yeah, you don't buy the device, or in my case, you return it. So with all that rambling being said, I do plan on doing another video or two with the device itself. This is just me rambling. I'm also, like I said, trying out the Insta360 Ace Pro in very, very low light conditions, other than lights like these here at the park. It is windy, it is cold. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this camera in itself, and then let me know in the comment section below what you think of the video or the actual Apple Vision Pro. I'm very, very anxious to know what the general population thinks about it. It seems to be extremely polarizing, and I'm here for it, and I can't wait to see what Apple continues to push out for it. All right, with that being said, guys, it was Nando. Peace, salute, adios. Don't forget to stay geeky, and please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out tremendously and this channel to continue to grow. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.